Good afternoon. This is Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Hey guys. All right. As I spoke, I am going to be doing a bunch of tapes. Some I'm going to be redoing. Others are going to come. It's going to be a massive collection. This tape is from the 1960s. It's an actual band. They did have a copy of this that was transferred off by some video transfer house, but they wanted me to redo this one as a test, and I could see why. All right, I mean, I could actually see why they wanted me to redo this tape. Anyways, this is an IVC 870, and as you can tell, I did redo the tape. They had a copy of it already on a Betacam SP or a 1-inch Type C or something. Master, and they wanted me to redo it and see what I was able to actually do with it. And of course, you guys know I maintain and service my machines, and plus I went in today and did all manual adjustments in the system because the video is in very poor recording quality. So I ended up bringing the levels down by correcting the boards, going to the scope, which of course you guys know you have to use time-based correction and scope to scope out your signals. You have an RF signal, and plus you got your video output levels you got to adjust, just like you have to do on the Ampex. All right, so I did do this. I transferred the tape off. I got my version done, but they did send me the file of the original version of this tape, just to show you guys. These transfer houses, not all these people know what the hell they're doing. And I keep pointing this out. I mean, you need a really good engineer if you're going to archive something really good. And I'm one of the ones in the entire country that does this type of work. So, and my work is obvious from what you're about to see. So this tape was redone or done, transferred off by a transfer house at some point. And it's one out of 50 tapes. She sent me this tape as a test to redo to see what I'm able to do for them on my machines. And of course, my machines are rebuilt, and I had to go in and do a complete respec of the signal due to the fact the videotape is very, very poor. So now I'm going to show you the before and after. The before is the tape they sent me that was done by somebody else, and the after would be the one that I did. So take a look at this. All right, here's the video of the one that was sent to me. I want you to see this for a minute. Now, this is why you got to be very choosy when you choose an engineer for video restoration and recovery. Okay. As you can see, yes, this tape has control track problems at the very beginning. That's common. All right, I want you to see how bad this is. I mean, this was done by somebody that's just, like I said, these guys, they just copy a tape. They don't worry about the quality. They or doing anything beyond that. Where Obsolete Video services all its equipment before it does any of this, so you can get the best possible transfer. Now, this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. I hate to ask what this guy paid to get this tape transferred. Whatever he paid was too much. I mean, they just did not do a good job at all. All right, so here we got the control track is bad. That's to start off with. So let me slide this over. Okay. All right. Again, you see all the flagging. Now look at this. Now this is horrendous. I mean, it's not even locking up. I mean, look at this. This is, oh my God. All right, so now he's got a control track problem on the slate again. Now, this guy in the very beginning, which you're going to see in a second, wasn't really visible on this tape. I mean, it was really, really bad. So let's take a look at that. All right, then snow. Look at the scan lines. Now look at this. The guy in the beginning of the video where he's not saying anything, making faces, it's not even playable on theirs. I mean, it's got no signal at all. It's scrambled all over the place. Not good. I mean, this is a sure sign of a machine that has not been serviced or an engineer who knows how to do proper levels and adjustments. I mean, whatever they paid was too much to do this tape. All right, so now we slide over. Now look at that. Look at that. Scan line syncs, flagging, really, really bad. I mean, this is just really, really bad. All right, and now as you can see, look at this. It just keeps. You can see the machine is definitely having a lot of problems. But the signal is very, very hot. Look at this. It goes into scramble mode. I mean, that's where it's not the sync, the video scanning, it's not syncing up. Very poor machine, very, very poor transfer. I couldn't believe it when she sent me the original file. I was like, yeah, this is pretty bad. Now, this came off of the EIAJ, and they dubbed it down to an IVC. Now, this is just terrible. I mean, this would drive me nuts. I would not give this to a customer. Oh, hell no. And then when you go a little further in, all right, now check this out. All right, so look at the noise. The video noise in this is just horrendous. Now, watch it'll start scrambling again. Look at that. The tape just doesn't want to stay in sync. This is a really poor video transfer. This is somebody who had an IVC and maybe they didn't know what they were doing and they just copied it. And like I said, these machines all need to be fixed. They need to be serviced, and you need an engineer technician, somebody who's very good at what they do, that knows how to run this stuff. And unfortunately, I'm probably one out of a handful in the entire country. And if you look here, I mean, this is just terrible. All right, look at the flagging on this thing. All right, hang on. All right, there we go. The flagging is just horrendous. The signal's bad. It's scrambling like crazy. All right, let's get out of this thing. Now, this is the one they sent me, and I can see why they wanted it redone. So now, I'm going to show you mine. Now, this is the after. If somebody sends me a tape and they want something rare mastered, this is what I can do for you. Now, look at that. This is just incredibly better quality than what they had. I mean, it's just night and day. And then when you go here, slide over a little bit more. No, there you go. No flagging. Playback's a lot better. It's a lot cleaner. All right. So when somebody says they transfer tape and that's the best that can be done, they're lying. No, it's not the best that can be done. If it's sent to me, it's the best that can be done. But if it's sent to other places, I would not trust that at all. Because, like I said, a lot of people don't have good gear, guys. You know, if you don't have really good video equipment, and if you don't have a video equipment that's serviced and, you know, somebody who knows what they're doing, especially when you're doing transfers and trying to play this stuff back and knowing signals and having a very, very good working machine, a tape like this, like from the 60s, I mean, look at this. It's like night and day compared to what they gave me. So I just want to show you guys something. When somebody tells you I have a rare television movie horror host or something so rare, all right, and somebody says, oh my God, that's the best that can be done, and it looks like crap, they're lying. They just don't know what the hell they're doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.